What's going on, Canes fam? This is EJ Farbman with FL Teams, giving y'all a quick recap of Miami's opening game versus Miami of Ohio. Now we know who the real Miami is. We knew who the real Miami was. We can get past the Confusion Bowl now and get back into the season. So tons and tons to like about what we saw first game of the season. Obviously, it's Miami of Ohio. People are going to probably use that against us. Even our own fans are probably going to use that against us, but it's still football on a field, and it was nice to see them go out there and not make the same mistakes that they did last year. Two big things that I want to hit on real quick that looked great, that have been plaguing us for years and years. A is tackling / pursuit. We fired off to the ball. We gang tackled. We didn't let them break 2 or 3 and get to the second or third level. Everything from top to bottom, for the most part, defensively was great. Pass rush was great. Pursuit angles were great. Hustle was great. Effort, intensity were all great. So it's a great sight to see from a Miami fan who hasn't seen that in quite some time. Second thing I want to tap on real quick is O-line play. Absolutely insane what I saw. Again, Miami of Ohio. You give credit where credit's due for the guys that were on the field, but seeing Matt Lee, Inez Cooper, Javion Cohen on running plays and the bubble screens get to the second level, maintain blocks, hustle downfield, it's something we haven't seen, in my opinion, in quite a long time. It's something that Hurricane fans have been waiting for, something that, it's been on paper, but we haven't been able to put the product on the field, and who knows how long. Alex Maribal is doing a heck of a job with that O-line. The play call was great. TVD was, I think on play action, he was 8 for 8 with 152 pass rating. He held up in the pocket the entire time. I think maybe 1 or 2 times he got hit and put on his back, but still the QB pressures were at a low because that offensive line was so great. They opened holes wide enough that you could run a Mack truck through for the running backs. And then the other piece I want to touch on real quick from an offensive perspective is a lot of people will say it's a double-edged sword having such a crowded backfield. They're going to go running back by committee this year, so hot hand's going to roll. It is kind of a double-edged sword because there is a lot of talent in that backfield, and you wonder how long that talent will stay around for and how many high school recruits will come in with a loaded backfield, but it's a great problem to have right now. Especially with the young core that we have, Henry Parrish, Don Chaney's coming back, A.J. Allen, and then Mark Fletcher really popped off last night too as being a true freshman. So tons to see, tons to look forward to. Obviously, the really good litmus test is going to be September 9th, Texas A&M rolling into Hard Rock. So we're all hoping that we can transfer some of that same product we saw against Miami of Ohio into the Texas A&M game. But again, from my perspective, as long as I want to win, I want to win first. And it's always going to be that way, but losing in a 3-point game, losing off on a 4th and 4 with no time left, those are things from a Miami fan perspective. It's the trend that we're looking for. It's that positive 1% better trend. And if we can make this game, obviously a win is first, but if we can make this competitive down to the last few seconds and not beat ourselves on the same mistakes that we did last year, not being able to convert, not keeping our offense on the field for long enough, gassing our defense, then we're going to have a heck of a chance against Texas A&M, who has a super stout defense, offense. There's some question marks there. So looking forward to it next week, but just wanted to give you guys a quick recap on things that I saw and things that I liked from game 1, week 1 versus Miami of Ohio. Hopefully you all guys have a safe Labor Day weekend. Enjoy the holiday with your friends and family, and we'll see y'all next week.